I will say this about Greenland. We need Greenland from a national security situation.
Greenland is not a product. We're a people. And that should be taken very seriously and that should be respected.
There have also been reports that the U.S. could potentially buy Greenland as one potential option on the table. What would such an offer look like? Is there anything monetarily you could provide? Any details there?
Well, that's something that's currently being actively discussed by the president and his national security team. And I would point out that the acquisition of Greenland by the United States is not a new idea. This is something that presidents dating back to the 1800s have said is advantageous for America's national security. The president has been very open and clear with all of you and with the world that he views it in the best interest of the United States to deter Russian and Chinese aggression in the Arctic region. And so that's why his team is currently talking about what a potential purchase would look like. See.
The Danes have repeatedly said they are willing to collaborate on all of the concerns that the president has, whether it's more troops, mineral rights, intelligence sharing. Why does the president feel he needs to own Greenland and not and put out the threat of military action when this could be done through diplomacy?
Well, who said diplomacy isn't taking place behind the scenes, Dasha? I mean, the president is interested in diplomacy. His national security team is as well. And of course, he's always willing to pick up the phone for everybody and hear out their concerns. But the president is the president of the United States of America, and he's always going to be very clear about what he views as being in our nation's best.
You're coming to the United States is not just because you want to write op-eds, but because you want to participate in movement.
Greenland, does the U.S. intend to buy Greenland? Can you clarify your comments to lawmakers this week?
Well, that's always been the president's intent from the very beginning. He said it very early on. I mean, this is not new. He talked about it in his first term, and he's not the first U.S. president that has examined or looked at how could we acquire Greenland. There's an interest there. But so I just reminded them of the fact that not only did Truman want to do it, but President Trump's been talking about this since his first term.
The United States will gain no advantage if its flag is flying a nuke versus the Greenlandic flag. There's no benefits to them because they already enjoy all of the advantages they want. If there's any specific security access that they want to improve American security, they'll be given it as a matter of course as a trusted ally. So this has nothing to do with improving national security for the United States.
I think we're not a business, we're a people. We're a people with our own country and culture, language. We are not a product. So I think people should really think about that. I know Donald Trump is a businessman, but Greenland is not a product. We're a people. And that should be taken very seriously and that should be...
We should be the people that is in focus here. And when the Greenlandic people have shown time and again that we want independence, we should explore the possibilities for independence in our current situation.
For det første så mener jeg, at man skal tage den amerikanske præsident alvorligt, når han siger, at han ønsker Grønland. Men jeg vil også gøre klart, at hvis USA vælger at angribe et andet NATO-land militært, så hører alting op. Altså inklusiv vores NATO og dermed den sikkerhed, som er blevet tilvejebragt siden afslutningen på 2. verdenskrig.
Also die Bundesregierung hält von diesen Formen von Drohungen wenig. Die Grundprinzipien des Völkerrechts müssen immer und überall gelten. Insbesondere die staatliche Souveränität und die territoriale Integrität, das ist und bleibt unsere Haltung. Grönland gehört seiner Bevölkerung, Dänemark und Grönland, und nur sie alleine entscheiden über Angelegenheiten in Dänemark und Grönland. Das ist die Grundhaltung, die auch gestern in der gemeinsamen Erklärung der Staats- und Regierungschefs von Dänemark, Deutschland, Frankreich, Italien, Polen, Spanien und Großbritannien zum Ausdruck gekommen ist. Sie haben sie alle gelesen. Ich glaube, dass das hinter dem Grönland-Thema stehende Bedürfnis nach stärkerer Sicherheit im arktischen Raum berechtigt ist, eine valide Grundthematik ist, die sich im Bündnis vor allem sehr gut adressieren lässt. Die NATO hat deutlich gemacht, dass die Arktisregion auch für sie von prioritärer Bedeutung ist und dass die Bündnispartner ihre Anstrengungen im hohen Norden verstärken müssen und werden. Und das gibt eine Antwort auch auf amerikanische Sicherheitsbedürfnisse, die hinter dem Druck offensichtlich zum Ausdruck kommen.